There we go. So we're going to do some role playing today. Are you looking forward to that?
Um, Here is 5 o'clock. In Colombia, it's 5 o'clock.
Are you looking forward to the role playing though?
No,
No.
no, I don't have this class. No, reply, no.
No, that's what this class is. It's about role play.
Role play.
Yeah.
Okay. And how? By how? I how work? How work? Is I
Homework? No, I won't be giving any homework.
not homework. Is the word is how it works.
Oh, how it works.
See how it works. This game, the role play.
Well, it's not a game, but I'll talk about that shortly. Once everybody gets in, and let's say in 2 minutes, we'll just do some introductions for now. Hi,
Okay.
Harry.
Hi,
Welcome back.
how are you doing?
I'm good, although next week I'm going to be going to the hospital. I have to go
Oh,
for surgery.
surgery, what kind of surgery?
They're going to update my memory. They're going to upgrade
You
my memory. No, it's not a big deal. But I'll be away for about 4 or 5 days.
you
So
can take your MacBook with you and you can teach from the hospital. That would be fun.
yeah, they may not like that.
Do they
So
allow?
no, they in your rooms they don't want you doing any of that stuff. So I don't think I'll be able to teach when I'm at the hospital.
Hmm.
But that's next Wednesday. So from next Wednesday through to Saturday, I may not have classes. So I do apologize, guys, but gotta pay attention to the doctor. So welcome, Harry and Giulietta. Hello, welcome.
Hi,
How are you this evening or morning?
this night.
This night, yes. Well, no, it's morning where you are.
Yes, it's really
Early.
early morning.
Yeah, very early morning. Well, welcome to class. Luz. Hello, Luz, or is it Lutz?
Hi, yeah, Luz,
Luz,
actually.
welcome. Are you from Brazil?
No, I'm not. I'm from Spain, but right
Yes.
now I'm in Peru, so now it's
Spain, very
afternoon for
nice.
me.
Oh, hold on a minute. That's better. Gotta have the right hat for the right class. See? Sorry, my wife just came by to switch my hats out for me, and actually this one has been set up for the baby. So there we go. Now I got a proper size hat. All right. So let's talk about the class. Luz, welcome from Spain. I know it's very early there, and we have Maria from Colombia and Rafael from Brazil. So guys, what we're going to do today is we're going to talk. That's pretty well all we're going to do today. But it's how we're going to talk. Like if me and Rafael just start talking about the World Cup or fishing, you guys might be a little bored and might not find that very useful. So we're going to focus on work, being at the office. And we're going to role play, which means we are acting. So for example, I might be acting as a boss, or I might be acting as an admin assistant, a manager, various different roles. So let's first talk about what kind of things do we do at the office?
Hmm.
Anyone? What kind of things do we do at the office?
Get
We
bored.
work.
What else? fail. What kind of work do we do at the office?
Meetings.
Thank you. Meetings.
We hold meetings, yes.
Yeah.
And
What else do we do?
we take telephone calls.
Okay. Conference. Okay. We make presentations. We make sales calls. Might be other staff or employees. Okay.
We make coffee.
Oh, yes, we do. And you drink lots of tea. Or Chinese or Asian in general, they love tea. Or I should say, we love tea. All right. Well, we also make spreadsheets, right? Documents. What kind of work do we do? We photocopy, we staple things. Okay, so lots of different things that we do. So let's talk about the type of people we have at work. We have managers. What other positions do we have? Julieta, what kind of positions do we have at work?
Employees, sellers,
For employees. Okay, so low-level staff like me. Salespeople. Anything else?
Secretaries?
In English, we don't use that term so much anymore unless you're British. We usually use the term administrative assistant. The word secretary isn't used very often. Oh, I see a mouse. This is not good. Hold on a sec, guys.
really? Wow.
Sorry about it. That was a health and safety concern. So, health and I'm not going to tell you what I did. I'm not proud of it, but you know, you got a little baby around. You got to be mindful of safety, right? Well, that's a sad way to start the class. Okay. So, role playing. Let's see. Let's start with Harry. Harry,
Yeah.
you're a sales guy. Okay. And the problem is right now your computer's not working. Your phone works, but your computer isn't.
Okay.
Okay. And you need your computer to do your work. So you need access to Excel, Microsoft Word, okay, and maybe something else. You can make it up. And what do we do when we have a computer that doesn't work and we're at work? What do we do?
We call Dell.
Yeah, we call that the help desk, service desk. We call people, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the role of the company's service desk or help desk. This is the number you call when something isn't working with your computer. Okay? And your job, you're just responsible for making sales. You need a phone and you need your computer. Okay?
Okay.
So guys, the reason he needs his computer is because he has addresses in there, he has account information, he can't remember everything. All right, so go ahead, Harry.
Klingeling, klingeling.
Hello, hello, IT service desk. How can I help you?
Good evening, sir. I have a problem with my computer. It doesn't work
Oh, I
anymore.
see. Um, is your computer turned on?
Hello,
Yes,
teacher son. Hello,
yes,
teacher
it's
son.
turned on.
Could you do me a favor, because we had people servicing, doing the office cleaning this weekend, vacuuming. Could you just check to make sure that the power cable isn't loose?
Oh, I checked it already. It isn't loose.
Okay.
I plugged it
Is
in
it's plugged
and
in?
it's working. I see the green light in front of my computer. That's the sign
Hello?
that powered.
Okay. All right. So, all right. Let me just check my file here. Okay. What floor are you on?
Hi.
I'm on the third floor in the
You're on the
building.
third floor. Okay. And what is your name and extension number?
My name is Harry.
Extension 78. Okay, I'm just going to see if I can connect to your computer. Click, 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 click. Okay, yeah, I can't reach it. Now, when you turned it on, did it make any strange sound?
No, the computer is working, but my program doesn't work. The Office solution has a problem. Maybe it's a access problem, but I have an idea. Can you access my computer from outside? Normally we use TeamViewer. I give you access to my computer and you can you can go on you can yes, let me think about it. What was it? I because we had a training last week,
Mm-hmm.
so I have to remember how it works. Firstly, you have to download TeamViewer. Do you know the
Well, we
pro
don't use that. Basically, every computer in the office we have access to. That's how we update software. That's how we manage the security. We take care of all of that for you.
Okay, oh, that's
But let me
great.
ask you that so your computer is working. You said it wasn't at first.
Yes, it's booting up.
So you can't access Word, did you say?
I can access Word exactly, but I can't access Excel. I need
Excel.
because Excel is very important for our company. We have all the information about our customers.
Okay. Have you tried restarting your computer?
Yes, I did it. I did it.
Okay.
I did it twice.
Can you access the internet right now?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so it's not a networking issue.
No,
All right. What happens when you try to open the file?
an Excel file.
Excel?
Excel. When
It's
I
like
open
saying X and cell. Excel.
when I open Excel, there is a message.
Mm-hmm.
A Windows which has file error, comma.
Might be a corrupt file.
Because we have an external uh, hard drive. Maybe that could be the problem.
Well, it could be. Is it on the network or on your hard drive?
Yes, we save it on our external hard drive and it's
I
connected
can't
over.
help you with that, I'm afraid. If we can only help you if it's stored on the network, we can restore a backup for you. But if you store it on an external hard drive, the best I can offer is send a tech over to help you and see if he can recover the file. but we don't back up external hard drives.
Hmm.
Tell you what, why don't I have a tech come by? He can be there in about 5 minutes, and we might be able to diagnose the problem sooner if he has access to your computer.
How much does it cost per hour?
Well, are you a contractor or do you work for us?
We don't have a contract with you.
Yes, you do. You're an employee of ours, right? So this is you're an employee of ours. You must be new. We handle all the support for the company.
Ah, I didn't know it. I didn't
Yeah,
know
we
it.
work for the same company.
Ah, great, great. Because nowadays the computer support they do it outside. They give it to they do outsourcing nowadays to
Yes.
save money. So they do support outside of the company, I thought.
Well, thank you, Harry. We've spent about 4 minutes now. I'm going to go on to somebody else, but yes, it's called outsourcing. Okay.
Okay.
Giulietta. Hi, Giulietta.
Hey.
What kind of work do you do?
Oh. I don't know. I don't
Like at
know.
the office, when you work, what kind of work do you do?
Sale people. I'm a seller. Okay.
You're a seller, salesperson?
Yeah.
Oh, so kind of like what we had Harry doing. Okay, so what is important? What do you need working to be able to do sales?
To present the product.
Okay, and okay, so you need the product. Do you use presentations?
Yes.
Okay. Do you use a laptop?
Yes.
Okay. And do you go to client sites or do they come to you?
They come to me.
Okay. So now imagine you're getting ready to do a presentation and your laptop isn't working.
Oh.
Okay. Have you ever had that happen?
Yes.
Okay, so I want you to think back to that situation, and we'll do a similar role play like we did with Harry, okay?
Okay.
All right, just before we start, Vivian, you joined us in the middle of a class. I usually do explain things at the beginning. What we're doing is we're role playing. We'll come around to you eventually, but I want you to listen to the conversation that we're having, and you'll be coming up shortly, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Right. All right, Giulietta, whenever you're ready, start the call.
Okay. Ring.
Good morning. How are you, Giulietta?
Hi. How are
I
you
thought
today?
you were in a presentation today. Don't you have an important presentation?
Yes, I do have, but my laptop doesn't work.
Oh, no.
No, that's a tragedy.
Yeah, you have all your files on there, don't you?
Yeah, I have all my works was there.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can talk. I can get a hold of the computer guys and help you, but let's see if I can help you at first. What's happening? What's not working?
Actually, when I turn it on, the screen is black.
Black.
Yeah.
Okay, you know when you turn it on and you see like a green light that shows that it's starting up?
Yes.
Do you see any lights like that that indicate there's power?
Yes, the power is on.
Okay, it's just the screen's black.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a keyboard hooked up, or is this just the laptop you're using?
I have, that's my laptop. I use just that.
Okay. I'm just wondering if it's either frozen or crashed, or maybe the screensaver's locked. Have you tried forcing a restart?
Yes, I did it. I think it was because it's broken. It fall down.
Yeah, it could be broken. Look, I can easily get you a spare laptop, but point is your presentation. Do you have a copy of that on a USB stick or external drive?
Can you do a copy from my hard disk?
Well, that might take us some time, right? Because I have to take it apart and connect it, and maybe the hard drive's not working, right? So what I need to know, do you have a copy of that on the network someplace that I can put on the hard drive for you?
I don't have all things as a copy because I did it last night.
Ah, that's too bad. Okay. Well, what I'll do is I'll come see you. I'll bring you a spare laptop, and that'll at least you can start the presentation. You can talk about our products. But what I'll do is, in the meantime, I'll take your laptop. I'll pull the hard drive, and what I'll do is I'll see if I can find the file for you, and then I'll email it to you. Will that work?
Yeah. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Very good, Giulietta. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Luz, I'm saying it wrong. How do I say your name again? Luz?
Is Luz?
Luz, thank you.
Luz.
I know, I got to remember. It's
Like
not
light.
how I say it in English, so Luz. Okay. Luz, what kind of work do you do?
The faintest idea. Could you please suggest some position for me?
So you do research and development.
Research environment.
Research environment. Okay, so what is exactly that you do, though?
I don't know. Please tell me.
Do you research? Do you write documents and reports?
Mhm.
I'm sorry, you're breaking up. I can't hear you.
Actually,
You're on mute.
do you hear me better now?
Yes, it looks like you've got one of those microphones that mutes when you're not talking.
Well,
Okay.
I don't know.
So do you create research reports?
Okay.
Do you create research reports?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Is it on the environment?
Well, do you please explain me? Is this hypothetical?
No, I'm asking for real.
Oh, for real? Okay. Yes, I'm a PhD student. I'm an anthropologist. So I'm writing all the time, and I'm researching all the time.
Okay. Is this in a university setting?
Yes.
Okay, interesting. Okay, anthropology research. Do you ever go out to sites or digs?
Could you please rephrase your question? I didn't got what you asked me.
Do you ever go out into the field and attend digs?
Yes. Yeah. I'm actually in the field work. I'm in Peru, working in the Quechua-speaking peasant community.
Excellent. Okay, just hold on a second. Raphael, you're an electrical engineer, correct?
Yes.
Did you once tell me that you worked in the mining field?
No.
Okay. Well, we're going to do a little bit of acting here, okay? So, Raphael, I want you to be an engineer that works for a mining company.
Okay.
Now, Luz has found out that on your mining site, they've located an ancient city that's been buried. Okay?
Okay.
Now, your job, Raphael, is to make sure that the mine is productive and you can't afford any downtime. Okay? But you're very professional, and Luz is going to come to you and discuss the recent find there and what you can do to help her to make sure that nobody goes near the area. Okay?
Okay.
Raphael, sound good?
Okay.
All right. Excellent. So enough of me talking. You guys get to talk. So Luz, go ahead. Approach Raphael. He's the engineer responsible for the mining company.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Raphael. How do you do?
Hello, Mrs. Luz. I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Fine. And I came here. My name is Luz Martinez, and I came here as an anthropologist because we find out that in your mining exploitation right now, they have an archaeological site, and you can't continue digging.
I see, but are you really sure that you have found this site?
Well, yes, as you know, when you start mining an area, they ask us to find out if there is any kind of archaeological site. And at the beginning, we didn't find it, but while the works continued, they found some archaeological objects. We went to the mining, and then we found that actually there were an archaeological site. And the regulation said that if there is anything there that is archaeological or it can be something for the historical heritage of our country, you have to stop mining until our research will be finished.
Yes, but I understand your point of view, but we have our schedule are really tight. We have to finish our project until the end of the year, unless we're gonna be fined. We're gonna receive a $20 million fine if we don't deliver this project, and we won't finish this digging until the end of the year. So I don't know. I think we might have a problem here because we can't stop digging right now. There's so much work left to do, and well, I can't tell.
completely understand. I completely understand what you said, Mr. Raphael, but the fact is that the law says that you must stop digging, and this is an immediate order.
Yes, but from who it's in order? It's this order.
Well, from the Ministry of, I don't know how it's called, Cultural
Ministry of
Heritage?
Mining, maybe?
Okay, Ministry of Mining or Cultural Heritage or Cultural Ministry.
Sure, but just make it up. That's good. Or natural resources, mining, cultural heritage. Sure.
I see, but I think we're gonna need some proof of this order. I think we're gonna need some document or something that will ensure that this is we can't allow us. Fortunately, we can't stop mining until this document comes.
Of course, I have here all the work paper. So if you want to have a look.
Sorry?
Raphael, she's
I'm
just
saying that I
offered her
have here all the work paper,
papers,
all those
yes.
documents, and yeah, do please have a look of them.
Okay, I'm gonna look this. I'm gonna look at these documents. For now, we're gonna pause this digging, and I'll be in contact with my manager so we can discuss these documents, and we're gonna back to you later.
Excellent. Well done, guys. Good job. Luz, let me hear you say the word look.
Look.
Look. Good. Better. All right, well done. So let's see some students who haven't practiced yet. Hi, Vivian.
Hi,
Vivian, where are you from?
I'm from Peru.
Peru. And what kind of work do you do in Peru?
Well, now I'm studying dentistry.
Dentistry. That's like pulling teeth, isn't it? Sorry. Dentistry. Excellent. Okay. Are you studying to be a dentist or a hygienist?
Dentist.
Okay, so guys, in English we have two primary roles when it comes to dentistry. We have the dentist, who's like a medical doctor, but focusing on teeth. And we have the hygienist. This person is responsible for cleaning and taking care of the patient and doesn't have the same qualifications as a dentist, okay?
Mhm.
So I don't believe the hygienist can do surgery at all or do fillings, okay? We, of course, have specialists in dentistry too, like oral surgeons and other specialists, but primarily we got two roles that most people encounter. All right. So, Vivian, let's imagine that you're a dentist
Okay.
and I'm a patient
Mm-hmm.
and I have really bad teeth, okay?
Okay.
So I come into you for a consultation and I'm a bad patient. I haven't even cleaned my teeth in days.
Okay.
I'm just not very good with my hygiene. So, let's see. Dentist Vivian, hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Thanks for meeting with me. My teeth are sore today.
Oh, what have you ate?
Well, what did I eat? Well, I had a coffee this morning and a pop, and then a chocolate bar. And when I had the chocolate bar, it was really painful.
Oh, since what I don't know how to say.
Take your time.
And did you take some pills for your pain?
Great question. So, are you taking any medication? You guys
Okay.
might hear this if you go to a doctor. Are you taking any medication?
Okay.
Okay. We don't say, are you on drugs? They'll say, do you have any prescriptions?
Okay.
Or are you on any medication? Okay, go ahead. And I'll say, no, I'm not. I don't have any drugs.
Okay. Mm. Don't know what to say.
You don't know what to say. Are you a first-year student or a fourth-year student?
Yes, first here.
Okay. Well, what I want you to do is just remember when you went to the dentist, just imagine what could be going on in my mouth, because this is a great role play for students other than yourself, because we all go to the dentist, and it's good to hear these things in English.
Mm-hmm.
If you like, I could play the role of the dentist, and you could play the role of the patient.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
So, again, similar situation, you haven't brushed your teeth. Just imagine, describe all sorts of bad things, okay?
Okay.
Hi, Vivian. What brings you into our office today?
Hi, I have a problem.
What kind of problem?
Well, I have been eating some candies,
Mm-hmm.
and then I feel some pain on my teeth.
Okay. What kind of candy was this? Was this like a really hard candy, or was it just a very soft candy?
It was a hard candy.
Okay. Well, okay, let's take a look. I mean, you might just be tooth sensitivity, or you could have a loose filling, or maybe you've got a cracked tooth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my hygienist take a look,
Okay.
and then probably take some x-rays, and then I'll come back once the x-rays are taken.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay, so this time will go by, I'll do a cleaning, and so now when the doctor looks at the x-rays, see, oh dear, I see, looks like you've got 5 cavities.
Oh. What can you do for this?
Well, you know, we can do several things, but when was the last time you went to a dentist?
About six months.
Okay, well, I'm surprised. Have you been eating a lot of candy lately?
Yes.
How about
I love
pop?
sugar.
Okay.
What?
That could have caused it. You got to be careful. If you drink a lot of juices or pop or eat a lot of candy, especially if you don't brush your teeth, that really weakens the enamel. The enamel's the white stuff.
Okay.
I know you know this, Vivian, but not everybody does know this. Okay, well, we can, 2 of the cavities we can easily repair. The third one looks like your tooth is bad. We probably have to pull the tooth. And the other one looks like we need to do a root canal.
Can you explain me more about it?
Okay, so the one tooth is so badly decayed that it looks like the root has become infected.
Mm-hmm.
The damage
Okay.
is so bad that we can't give a filling. We actually have to drill out the root
Okay.
and put in a filling, and it looks like we should be able to do this fine. From the x-ray, it doesn't look like you've got any bone loss, so we do a root canal and then we do the filling on top of the root canal.
So you're gonna save my teeth.
We might have to pull one tooth.
Mm,
Pull means to remove a tooth.
okay.
All right. All right, Vivian, let me go into another student now because we don't want to take up all the time. We got a full class today, so I've got a lot of students we got to role play with. Hi, Rod.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Hi, Rod. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Good. Rod, what kind of work do you do?
I don't work.
Okay. What kind of work have you done in the past?
Waiter. I was a waiter.
Waiter, okay. Have you ever done catering?
Catering. What is that? No.
Yeah.
I don't know what is that.
Catering is when you, instead of working in a restaurant, you make the food and you take it to a company or event.
Mm-hmm.
It's where you bring the food to your customer. And usually you're serving anywhere from 10 to hundreds or even thousands of people.
Not really. Just
Okay.
I worked in a disco, so.
Well, we're going to do some role playing. What I would like you to do is play the role of a restaurant owner that provides meals for companies.
Okay.
Okay?
That's it.
But I need a demanding business owner. Who could be my demanding business owner? Maria. Hi, Maria.
Hi, Simon.
Hi, you haven't talked yet.
Yes.
Well, can you imagine yourself as the owner of a company?
Yes.
Okay. Now imagine that you're having an annual company event. Okay.
Company what? What is the object?
Company event.
Annual company event. Okay.
Okay. So all the employees come, you give awards, you talk about your success, next year's success, and what you're doing is you're ordering from the caterer, which is Rod, food. However, on the day of the event, no one has shown up. So you call Rod to find out where the food is, okay?
Okay.
So this is all around food. It's about your company and the event, so we'll use vocabulary related to company events, and food should be interesting. So Maria, give Rod a call and let's see what we can find out.
Okay. Green. Green.
Rod, she's ringing you.
Green.
Hello. Who's it?
Hello, Rod. Yes. Hello, Rod. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. This is the event that we arranged for a reunion, whatever. How can we help you?
Hello, Rod. I am Alexandra. I'm Maria. I call of company. I don't know what is the name. Company ABC. and I call because I need to realize an annual company annual event. I need to order in the food, and I read in the newspaper that that your company offer this service.
Yeah, that's correct. We can offer you the food, well, mainly these dishes that you can choose. It's according about maybe the customers. We have vegetarian dishes as well, the ones who are composed by meat, and we can provide you as well all the stuff that you need, as tables, chairs, all the decoration, that stuff. So, what did you exactly need? You need just food or the other things?
I'm interested in all your service. Um, in this case, the event is for I don't know 200 people.
200.
Um, yes, budget. Uh, budget.
But
What is the, okay. We have a budget. How pronounce budget?
Budget.
Budget.
matches.
Because
Okay,
one of
but
the things when you talk about an event, as a business owner, you're concerned about money, right?
yeah.
So you have a certain budget, and there's a certain type of food you want to provide. You might want to do sandwiches. You might want to do a hot lunch, right? So we have hot lunch, sandwiches. Now a hot lunch is usually more expensive. It's nicely done. People like it. Go ahead, guys.
Okay. Um, okay. We have a budget that is more or less two, 2,000.
2000.
Yeah,
Okay, that could be for, you said 200 and 2000. Okay, let me
200
think.
people. Yes, 200
Yeah,
people,
okay.
and we have a budget at 2,000.
Well, we can offer you the hot lunch. All the stuff, the decoration, $10 per person, and
But the menus, I worried about the menu because our employees, some is veget, no, Aller is not vegetarian, and others maybe maybe want food.
Okay,
I don't
so in
know.
this case, what you're talking about is dietary restrictions.
Yes, dietary restrictions. And I ask you if your services offer these flexibility menus.
yeah, we can offer you, as I told you. Well, we can offer you some preferences, like you can choose how many people will take the dishes that they are allergic to, and they can avoid those dishes. You can replace them with another kind of dishes.
Okay. Can you send me two email with the menu and your services?
Yeah, I will mail you. Just contact me, and I will send you my phone number also.
Okay.
Excellent. Well done, guys. Very well done. Yeah, so when we're ordering food in English, these days there are many different dietary restrictions. We don't care if they're religious. We never ask. Usually when we're booking a meeting, we'll send out an email saying, lunch will be provided. Do you have any dietary restrictions? And what we do is respond back, and you might say, I can't eat pork, or I can't eat spices, I can't eat tomatoes, or I can't eat cheese, or I'm a vegetarian. Okay, so we usually refer to this as dietary restrictions. And part of what Rod is doing is these are corporate events or corporate planning. Food services and catering. Okay, if you're just providing food, then it would be catering. All right, Raphael, we'll come back to you.
Yes.
You and Harry and Giulietta. No, I got a better one. Raphael, you and Luz have a problem. Luz is working on her doctorate. She's at an archaeological site, which happens to be your mining site. Okay? Now, you're the owner of the mine this time, and you're not happy because if you stop production, then you're losing money and you have to lay off hundreds of people. Guess who I am? I'm the political leader for this area. What country is this going to be in? Peru, that we have the archaeological site?
It could be, yeah.
Yeah. Does Peru have a parliament?
Yes.
Okay, so I would be the minister for heritage and natural resources. Okay. So you guys aren't happy. Luz, you need to stop the digging. Raphael says we can't. Raphael isn't stopping. You've shown in the paper, so you both come to my office. Okay. Who would like to start first?
It can be me, if you
All
want.
right. Thank you, Luz. I understand you have a problem with the Mining Corporation ABC Limited.
Yes, exactly. I've spoken with Mr. Raphael last week, letting him know that he must stop the digging. However, he doesn't want to do it. He sent us, his lodgers, and is trying to stop our solicitation of the digging stop. I don't know how to say
Raphael,
that.
is this true?
Yes, this is true, but we can't stop our digging because we need, as I already explained to Luz, we can't stop the digging because we need to finish this whole project by the end of the year,
Okay.
and we can't lose money because we're going to be fined. You're going to receive a $20 million fine if you don't finish this project by the end of the year, and if we have to pay this fine, we're gonna dismiss at least a half of our employees because it's gonna be low. It will break our budget. So it's gonna be complicated if we stop digging right now. We can't waste more time.
You could just say lose money instead of break the budget. We'll lose money. Okay. So did you see the documents that Luz presented with you about not mining in this area?
Yes, but
Okay. Do you know what office this is here? What I'm responsible for?
no, I don't know.
Well, my area is responsible for heritage as well as natural resources. That means mining. We're the ones who grant permits to your company to mine.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm curious to know why you're ignoring our orders to stop mining in this 2-hectare area.
Because I'm not ignoring your orders. I'm just receiving other orders of the Minister of Job, and he told me we can't dismiss money because it could break our economy if these people lose their jobs.
Luz, has work stopped in the site right now?
No, it hasn't. And I want to stress something here to Mr. Raphael, and as that the regulations of our country said that if there is an archaeological site of any kind in a digging, you must stop digging until we finish our studies. And
I'm
you are
familiar with the legislation. You know, sites such as Machu Picchu, if miners had had their way, it would have been mining for gold, and the site had to split off into the valley. So, you know, we need to uphold these. But Raphael, you're saying that you're not going to stop mining because the Minister of Jobs and Labor says you don't have to?
Yes, he told me.
He did.
For the reasons that I've already explained.
You do realize that the Minister of Labor has no control over mining permits, correct?
I don't know.
Do you know what would happen if I revoked your mining permit? All of them?
What?
You wouldn't mine in this country.
Well,
no, you wouldn't. You would have to stop mining or face jail time.
Okay, no problem.
The Minister of Jobs may be upset at the chance of losing jobs, but I think you're jumping to conclusions.
Mr. MP, what Mr. Raphael Lodger said is that he is not willing to admit our petition because it was outside the time. So they start digging, and our first inform didn't say that there were an archaeological site there, and he's trying to use this to dismiss our new inform about this archaeological site. So, as the regulation said, he has some right because they already start digging, and we give him the permission. But right now, as you also are aware, we find this place, and they have.
Let me ask you a question, Luz. How many hectares are we blocking off right now at the mining site?
Well, it's an open mining, so it's a vast area. I think it's about 1,000 hectares. I don't know.
That's quite a sizable amount. Raphael, look, we don't want to lose any jobs here. Mining is important to our country, but at the same point, so is our history and heritage. You are going to have to stop mining in this area, but I'm wondering if there's not a way to allow you to mine the rest of it, because most of the mine is available to you. Luz, is there a way to look at the order and to see if there's, because 1,000 hectares is an awful lot. Usually we don't do more than about a couple of hectares at a time. Do you really need to block off the entire 1,000 hectares?
The thing is, we don't know how much of this archaeological site is there, because the thing is, you see that our first inform wasn't right. I don't know if there were some interest involved, and the information we got was not right. And now we have to see the whole area.
Yeah, but you know what? You can't block off the entire state just because you found one site. This is not the 19th century anymore. You can use planes and geophysics to determine down to a good 3 meters if there are any structures there.
Wow, of course, Mr. MP, I'm willing that you send us all those marvelous machines to start prospections. Do please send them.
Well, you know very well that we don't have that stuff. That sort of equipment is, well, the mining companies have them. That's how they do their surveys.
So,
Raphael?
Yes?
Raphael? Do you not have a plane that's equipped with geophysical equipment, survey equipment?
Well, as long as they use it properly and they do it right.
We're not going to. No, we're not going to give them control of the equipment. I have a solution that might work well for you. I think that 1,000 hectares is too much of an ask. I'm surprised our office approved that much. I think if you were to use one of your planes, it would probably take, a half a day of flying around, taking the geophysical survey, and then you could then review with Luce and determine how many hectares you need to block off. And I'm willing to allow up to 10 hectares because I can't imagine there's any site in there that's going to take more than 10 hectares.
Okay, Mr. MP, but we must be there, so we must just see what is in fact there, because we're not just willing to accept the data the mining company provides. We need to see our own.
I understand, and I know that Raphael's mining company is very reputable, and I'm sure he wouldn't mind having you along to validate the results.
All right. So that's good.
Excellent. Well done, guys. I usually don't talk about archaeology or mining, but hey, it's role-playing in the office, but not all of us have the same office, do we? No, some of us like Vivian, dentistry, sales, Giulietta, archaeology, electrical engineering. But with 4 minutes left, I don't have a lot of time left. Now, a few of you have come into the class since we started. I do want to let you guys know, unfortunately, starting next Wednesday, I'm going to be in the hospital for a few days, undergoing a pretty minor procedure. It's not my teeth. And I don't think I'll be able to do any classes during that time. So if you don't see me teaching classes for a few days, you'll know why.
Okay.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I just hope you have good food there.
Take care.
You should see this place. It looks like an estate. It's got acres of green grass and wonderful flowers and trees. It looks expensive. And it's near a city too, so you expect to see buildings and you see all this wonderful greenery. Oh, thank God for universal medicine. Do you guys know what universal medicine is?
No.
Or universal health care?
Well, the right people has to health.
Yeah, it's basically...
The government must guarantee.
Yeah, it's basically free... Well, I wouldn't say it's free medicine. It's subsidized medicine. We pay for it through our taxes. Basically, every citizen has the right to free health care. Well, in all but one country. Which country doesn't have access to that?
United States.
Yeah, it's kind of strange, isn't it? One country you would expect to be the leader in this, and they're one of the few countries that don't provide universal health care. I'm glad I'm not there because what I'm going to experience would probably cost me a lot of money. But thanks to universal medicine, I don't have to worry about it. Well, guys, we're coming up to the end of the class. What we're going to do for the rest of the week is we're going to do some more role-playing. That's on Thursday. Tomorrow, which is a very busy day for me, we're going to do a little bit of a marketing exercise. Don't be afraid by this. When I say marketing, you guys are going to take the role of somebody working for Apple, a salesperson essentially, somebody in marketing, or somebody in sales and marketing at Samsung. And what you guys are going to try to do is convince me why I should buy a phone. So here's what you're going to learn. You're going to learn a little bit about vocabulary, dealing with smartphones in English. You're also going to learn how to ask people questions in English regarding what they like. Okay. So do you have a smartphone? Do you have a cell phone? Do you have a feature phone? Yes? Oh, what do you like about it? What do you not like about it? If you don't have one, why? Ask questions to get answers. You don't want to bully somebody and say, yeah, you should buy a Samsung or an Apple. They're really great. Oh, I'm not interested. Oh, come on, they're awesome phones. We don't bully. We just, you try to get information. You build a picture of what the person wants, and then you create a sales pitch. Okay? So it's kind of like what we're doing today, but different. In this case, you're using questions to find out information about the person. Create a sales pitch, and then try to get them to buy. And guess what? I'm going to be the person you have to convince. And whoever comes up with the best sales pitch will have a free all-paid vacation to Key West, Florida, courtesy of Raphael.
Okay. Okay.
Thanks for being a good sport, Raphael. I made you a bad guy today.
No problems.
All right, guys. Thanks so much for coming. Class is over. I'm sorry I kept you 1 minute late. I hope you're not late for your next class. I do appreciate you choosing me as your teacher for tonight.
Okay, thank you, Simon.
You're welcome, guys.
Thank you, Simon. Bye-bye.
Welcome.